Here we're asked to solve a system of equations. Looking at these two equations, we notice that they both have x and y in them. And we also notice that one of the equations says y equals, and the other one is in standard form. That's a clue that the substitution method would probably be the most efficient method for solving this. To use substitution here, I'm going to take this expression that equals y and substitute it into the other equation for y. So now I'm going to rewrite this second equation, but instead of writing y, I'm going to write 4 minus 3x. So when I rewrote the second equation, I wrote 5x plus 2 times y, which is actually 4 minus 3x, and it equals negative 7. So all I did in this first step is rewrite the second equation. Now it's time to use the distributive property. In that step, I multiplied everything inside the parentheses by 2. We notice we have multiple terms on the left side of the equal sign, so I'm going to look for any like terms to combine. And I notice I have two terms that are both x's, so I'm going to combine those. 5x minus 6x is negative 1x. I still have the plus 8 tagging along, and it still equals negative 7. It's time to get the variable all by itself, so I will subtract 8 on both sides. And finally, to solve for x, I can divide by negative 1. So we see that x equals 15. Now we're only half done because we still need to solve for y. Fortunately, we have an equation that tells us what y equals. Y equals 4 minus 3 times whatever x is. Well, now we know what x equals. It equals 15. So I'm going to rewrite this equation, but this time replace the x with 15 because x equals 15. Solving for y, we get negative 41. Now our last job is to put the two parts of our answer together to show that it's one solution. An easy way to do that is to just write it as a point. So x is 15, y is negative 41. To check this answer, let's go ahead and plug x and y into the second equation. We can be pretty confident these work in the first equation because we just worked that out here when we solve for y. So let's check 5 times whatever x is. I'm just redoing the second equation here. Plus 2 times negative 41. We're wondering if that equals negative 7. So checking this on a calculator, it does work. So that's just a quick check to make sure that x equals 15 and y equals negative 41. Hope this tutorial has been helpful. This is Mr. Ela, signing off.